Mm. I'm I'm eating white rice with nothing on it right now, and it's fucking throwing me for a good one. Mm. I think I think it's really good. This rice, nothing on it, just white rice that I made in the rice cooker. Mm. It's long grain white rice as well. A little bit extra water in it though, so it mm, has this almost like sticky consistency. Mm. I've eaten all kinds of rice, you know. I've had dirty rice where it's like the all the different rices mixed in. I have had the Indian basmati stuff, um, and that is not to say the Native American rice, because apparently there are different rices too on the mainland America. But those are Native Americans, not Indians. That is a outdated and highly antiquated term for a people who, much like every other culture in the world, has a profound respect for the grain rice. Hmm. It's crazy, really, how many people in the world, how many different cultures have just decided to eat rice. Hell, I'm doing it now. It's fucking good. Um, Makes you wonder though. What if we all started what if instead of rice it was something else, right? What if it was like something crazy like dog hair, you know? Like what if it was something nuts like poached emu nipples or something funky wacky, right? I don't know. Mm. There's something there's something really really satisfying about a bowl of neutral rice. Nothing in it, no flavor. Well, actually, no. This rice is organic. It's white rice, but it is organic, which is, I think, might be a bit of irony, but has a little bit of like an earthy taste to it, like a I can tell this was in the ground kind of taste, right? But not like a ugh, I can tell this was in the ground, like a good tone. Mm. I eat about 8 rice bowls a week total, right? Because my workouts are on Sunday, so I'll have a rice bowl and an egg, and then I do like sometimes I'll do skirt steak as like a in betweener. Then I'll go for my 5 mile. I'll stop. I'll do just a simple like white rice bowl or a rice bowl, and then I'll do my extra 10 mile. Uh, yeah, it's rice is robust, dude. If nothing else, right? If nothing else is, rice is robust. Such a versatile fucking grain. People made wine out of this. Rice wine's a thing. You can make fucking booze out of it. Put it in chicken soup, fucking sushi, wine. Mm. You can fry it. That's fucking delicious. mm. Um. Yeah. You can do all sorts of shit to rice. Um. You can actually double boil rice too. Apparently. You can pearl it. You can pickle rice, I think. I imagine you can. I mean, it likes water, so um, you can stew it, throw it in a gumbo. Although rice and gumbo is hotly debated among my personal social circles culinarily. We've actually had this discussion, me and my buddy Mike. What's good and bad to put in a gumbo? That's very much a tangential split, a another pass from the crossroads at which I now stand. But nonetheless, I forge on in my path of rice, not to be swayed to a new pathway of do's and don'ts of gumbo. Hmm. Um, I do sushi sometimes. Um, I really, really like to do sushi. Like tuna. Sometimes I like to do seared fish sushi. Which, yeah, I know, disrespectful. Sushi is supposed to be cooked or fucking raw fish, but I ain't gonna like test my shit and get red tide poisoning or something, right? I'm not trying to Homer Simpson my ass, so sometimes when it's a pricey fish that you get for a low price from somewhere you probably shouldn't have, or like some shitty shit, cook it. At the very least, cook a quarter of it fresh, check it, you know? Make sure it was a healthy fish, know your sources. Beforehand, when you're making anything with rice, right? If it's good rice, make sure it's good anything else you're pairing it with, right? Because good rice is good rice, dude. You can have bad rice, you can have like in betweeny rice, but you can have fucking good rice. Okay, and in my many years of eating rice, I've had some good rice. This is okay rice. This is consumer grade rice, alright? This is not entry level rice, but this is just past the threshold of the entry level rice, right? This is this is journeyman or apprentice rice, right? I'm talking master level legendary rice, right? I'm talking mythic, exotic, big glowing letters on the Borderlands screen type rice. I'm talking 1% chance in the boss drop rice. You know what I'm saying? The type of rice that makes you just fucking. Just the type of rice that just make it go. Um, yeah. The thing about rice, like, it goes with everything and also with nothing because a lot of times rice won't taste like fucking anything, which can be a boon and of course a curse. Now, say you have rice that tastes like something, then you have to consider, well, this rice fucking tastes like something. That's slightly unusual in the way of rices, but perhaps it was just something in the manufacturing or gathering slash growing slash harvesting process. Perhaps it's a specific trait that this grainology of or genealogy of rice's grain has. Maybe Uncle Jim spilled A1 in my rice, you know? Um, hmm, good shit. Not great. Good enough for me. Um, yeah, no, there's good rice out there. Like, in Japan, there's that place, I forget what it's called because I have a stupid brain, but a place, former former President, Commander in Chief Barack Obama, and the former Japanese. I want to say minister or president. I don't know. I'm stupid, and my phone I threw it across the room. But Yeah, no, they had sushi there, and apparently it's really good. And I know you can like some sushi places that are like really famous. You can buy their rice, just their rice, which is understandable because they have good rice. But I live in another continent. Imagine fucking buying fresh sushi rice from another continent, and it gets to you like a month later, and you just gotta boil that shit in your gross American tap water. Womp womp. Tastes like crick water. Go blind in 7 years. You die of dysentery, basically. But yeah. Good rice is hard to come by. Bad rice is not. If you want some bad rice, rice-a-roni. Now, this is a controversial thing to say as an American, but if you eat rice-a-roni, I I wish I could smite you if you eat rice-a-roni and think it's the best rice. If you think rice-a-roni is the way to eat rice definitively, I just I wish some sort of mythological deification that resides within the stratosphere could hurl some sort of lightning based projectile at you. Be it Zeus, Thor, or any other non modernistic deification of an ideal. Like I'm talking literally any god that can throw lightning. I wish would strike you, Rice-A-Roni fans. Fuck you guys. I'll say that. That's my one swear. Fuck you guys. Fuck Rice-A-Roni. You're gross. No. Pork fried rice for $5.65 at the Chinese restaurant 2 blocks up. However, it might be no better than Rice-A-Roni, but it got a little bit of them pork chunks in there, and there's the grease, and it smells like 7 other dudes' hands, and like it's the classic greasy small town Chinese food, pork fried rice in a styrofoam fucking box thing, like sure it's nasty and it's gonna give you like a tummy ache when you eat all of it because you can't not eat only a bit of it. You can't eat only a bit of it. It's too good. You can't stop yourself. You have no control. Gary, you can't stop yourself. It might be no better than Rice-A-Roni, but the nostalgia charm factor of cheap Chinese food, pork fried rice, is something that just places it higher up on the rice tier list, right? And you got your basmatis, your jasmines, your jewel of Indias. You know, those are good. Um, Sticky bunshin rice or whatever the hell it was. Sticky rice, like Japanese sticky rice. That shit's I wish I was eating sticky rice right now. Whenever I'm eating like medium quality rice, I'm like, I wish I was eating good sticky rice right now, like sticky rice balls. Right, all right. The stuff the shit they use the sushi vinegared rice they use for onigiri and sashimi and shit. So good. Um, how does rice get stuck between my front teeth? I swear I don't look like Timmy Turner. My teeth are actually perfectly spaced. Optimal rice consumption units they are, but somehow that one little weaselly, slightly hard piece of rice that didn't cook all the way, I guess, fucking managed to weasel its way between my front teeth. It's out now, but it was a struggle. Um, so basically, ground rules here. Fuck! Rice-A-Roni. Chinese food, pork fried rice, okay. Um, Taiwanese rice dishes with like the brown rice, the non-fried brown rice, fucking delicious. All right. A lot of people don't eat non-white rice. Those people I call idiots, fools, perhaps morons, weirdos, sickos, cringers. The truly robust eat every rice, even rice-a-roni. That's why I'm not truly robust, is because I refuse to partake of the forbidden rice-a-rone. Um, but yeah, brown rice is good. There's like black rice or something. I'm not sure. I know there's like darker rices and like mixed rice is really cool. I like that it's just like fuck it, it's rice. How many categories do you need, dude? Just fucking cook it. It's rice, right? But if it's mixed rice, like, do I cook it for a long grain, like dry palate, like the long grain basmati, or do I cook it for the Japanese sticky rice with the delicate like water balance? Right? It's weird mixed rice. You don't quite have a definitive way to cook it perfectly. You're either gonna get something squishy and like gross, or something too hard and it's gonna go crunch and you're gonna cry because you just broke the tip of your fucking tooth on bleached rice that was not cooked. But yeah. So let's see. White rice, classic white rice. You can't go wrong. Can't go right. It's very much. Well, I think white rice is the assistant's jumpsuit of rice. You know, it doesn't have much style, much grace. You can do a lot of things with it, like combination wise, but in and of itself, it's stock standard, and it's basically how you get it. You know, as is delivered, as only it can be. Oh, sorry, I was yawning. As is delivered as only it can be. But let's see. Long grain rices in general, I like them less, but I still love them. Um, let's see. Ah, yeah, rice basically.